Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they drained you a big problem. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they drained you a big problem. Now understand something, y'all. The reason why they are drained and they are a big problem, obviously I'm gonna expose this directly in the video, but I wanna give y'all these niggas right here. Now, when you have people who are trying to surpass you, when people are competing with you, you didn't even know you was competing, right? You ain't even know it was a competition. When you have people who are trying to get to the same level, of where you are currently are now, and when you got people who are trying to, top your games, outdo you, beat you, okay? Understand something, y'all. It's gonna cause them to be drained, and it's gonna cause you to be a big problem, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm a big problem right now, y'all. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I'm a big problem. Now realize this right here, y'all. Your enemies, your adversaries, your opposition, okay, those who are against you, they are having a tough time with self. They are having a tough time with self. Like right now, y'all, they got to do some self-reflecting. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. They got to do some self-reflecting because they don't know how to multiply their efforts to, make you fall or, make you fail, or they don't understand what needs to be done to trip you up. Well, I'm gonna tell you this right here, y'all. You will never be able to manipulate, take, or shake anything that God has for an individual, right? Like, a lot of people feel like they can outsmart God. Drop in the comments, y'all, and say you can't outsmart God. You can't outdo God. It's gonna be impossible. And so again, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all that little small nugget right there because you have people who are trying to surpass you, get to the level of where you are now. All right. That's why I say always appreciate your blessings. Appreciate the small ones too. And you got people who are competing with you, and you didn't even know that it was a competition. You didn't know. But that's what it is, all right? But anyway, y'all, before we get directly into this video, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post, all right? And of course, y'all watch this video entirely through. Don't skip it, you know what I'm saying? Don't click off of it. Listen, y'all, what I'm about to tell you, it's about to change your life for the rest of your life, all right? As y'all can see, y'all, we are outside in the neighborhood, health is wealth, y'all. We always got to keep that health up. I did eat some pizza yesterday, y'all, but I'm working it off right now, y'all, okay? I am working it off right now, all right? It was football yesterday, so I had to get the pizza and wings combo. Y'all know how we do it. Come on, huh? But sticking to it, y'all, right after this video, I'll probably get a jog in, but just, trying to motivate somebody to keep it going, right? Keep their health going. Let's not get complacent and, never do anything to get the fat off or get the grease off or whatever it is, y'all, the weight off, whatever you want to call it. So we outside, y'all. Nice day out here. It is sunny, right? It is sunny. But like I told y'all, Georgia is, you just never know with Georgia. You really never know, So that's what we're battling right now. Actually, it's no battle, okay? But we just out here. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it, family. Number one is going to be this, family. The reason why they are drained and the reason why you are a big problem is they can't keep up, all right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, keep up. Listen, family, they can't keep up, all right? And so it's almost like trying to race Usain Bolt. You or myself, I don't care how much you prepare for it. Okay, I don't care how much you train for it. I don't care, if you feel like this is, the holy grail for you and you have been chosen and elected to win this race. I don't care how much you hope. I don't care if you say, I'm going to beat Usain Bolt, I'm going to beat Usain Bolt, I'm going to beat Usain Bolt. I don't care what you say. You're not about to win that race. Why? Because this man has experience and a gift. And if you're not experienced and gifted in that field, then you're not going to win that battle, all right? You just won't win that battle. Y'all, I don't care if I ran track in high school and middle school. I honestly don't care. It's not going to win. I think Usain Bolt ran, like a nine something in the 100-meter run, okay? in the 100-meter run in track. Do y'all know how fast that is? And so if you thinking that you are about to come up against this man and beat him after all the nights of training, I'm talking about 20 years of hard work. I don't know if he worked 20 years, but y'all get the point. 20 years of hard work to your 20 minutes of hope and work. It ain't gonna work, y'all. You know, this is why hard work will always outdo talent when talent don't work. Hard work will always beat talent or outdo talent when talent does not work, because talent don't win games. Talent don't get people far, all right? What you know will keep you inside the door, but who you know will get you in. But understand something, y'all, like when you have a talent, it does not matter if you don't have the character, okay? And so it is so much that go into, you know, being able to win the race of life, the race of, you know, your own battle, you know, the race of whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Like that race is going to require much more than I have a talent, you know. And that's the point that I make with Usain Bolt. I don't care how much you feel like you train for it, you're not going to win. And so getting back to the case in point here, when you have enemies and adversaries and oppositions, y'all, they're never going to be able to keep up, right? You can take 10 days off. They still won't be able to keep up, because what God has for you, he has for you. And like I said, y'all, they won't be able to shake it, take it, or manipulate it, right? I don't care what they're doing. I don't care what they say they have. I don't care who's the mayor, the president, right? I honestly don't care. And that's why, and I'm going to, you know, derail a little bit, y'all, but that's why I don't care about who's the president. You know, if you say Trump is going to be president, you're going to make Kamala fans mad. If you say Kamala going to be president, you're going to make Trump fans mad. But hey, listen, y'all, I don't care who's the president, because I put my faith in God and no man, right? I put my faith in God and no man. So, you know, that goes back to what I'm saying, y'all. You know, people can't keep up, okay? They can't keep up. And I kind of got derailed there and forgot what I was trying to say, but y'all know what I am saying. And the point is, y'all, is that they can't keep up, all right? No matter how much they practice, they train, it doesn't matter. Bruce Lee had a quote where he says, I don't fear a man who know 10,000 kicks. I fear the man who practiced one kick 10,000 times. Y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? So they won't be able to keep up with you. They can't. They won't be able to keep up with you, y'all. And this is why they are drained. Makes sense to what I'm saying, right? Drop in the comments and let me know, y'all. All right, I don't want to go on too many rants, family, but y'all get the point, all right? Number 2, mentally tired, all right? They are mentally tired. Listen, y'all, the sun is beaming, and it's not that late in the day. Maybe I guess because it's early. I guess like here, it's like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. The sun is crazy. But anyway, y'all, mentally tired, y'all. They are mentally tired. And so what I mean by that is they've been thinking too much, right? They have anxiety about you. They're overthinking when they should be anxious for nothing. They've been using their mind too much. What people don't realize is your brain is a muscle. And that muscle, you know, you have to exercise it, but also you have to rest it. So if you do push-ups, obviously you can't keep doing them every day. Well, I'm not gonna say every day, but doing them with no type of recuperation or rejuvenation, right? You gotta rejuvenate, you gotta recuperate. That's with anything in life. They are not recuperating, y'all. They're going overtime, working overtime, because your name lives rent-free in their head. Your name lives rent-free in their head, right? So they're mentally tired. You know, y'all, I'll never forget when I was working at Express Employment, which is a job that help you find a job. And ironically, I was looking for a job. And the lady said, well, you have education, you know, you're a decent guy, you know. And I'm kind of paraphrasing, y'all. But she was like, you got education, you're a smart and decent guy. Why don't you work for us? I was like, okay, cool. And so, mind you, I'm coming from working warehouses, like the Marshalls warehouse, Amazon warehouse. I'm coming from that. And so, I get inside the place and I'm doing people I-9s. So I'm dealing with social security numbers, right? I got to do people onboarding and dealing with people pay raise, making sure that they have all their paperwork straight. So whenever I send them out to a job, all is well. Listen, y'all, administration ain't no joke. I was mentally tired. And I would find myself being, if not just as fatigued when I was working at the warehouse jobs, the same way I was working at Express Employment, y'all. I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all the truth. I was tired. And so when you are mentally tired, listen, y'all, it will drain you. This is why your enemies are drained, because they are mentally tired. They think about you too much. You are on their mind all the time. Y'all, they might as well give you a payment for how much they got their name coming out, got your name coming out their mouth. All right, they owe you something. You need some compensation. I'm just being honest, y'all. But sticking to the point, y'all, they are mentally tired, and this is making you, a big problem for them, right? Number 3, it's gonna be this, y'all. They are overwhelmed. All right, they are overwhelmed. I mean, y'all, when you are overwhelmed, it causes you to act funny. It causes you to act weird. Sometimes you're incapable of embracing the moment when you are overwhelmed because it's so much, right? This is why people don't embrace you. Family, think about the last time you went to an event, right? A major event. It could be like a theme park. It could be a festival. It could be anything, right? And so when you go to these events, typically it's going to be overwhelming. Like, you got food over here, right? You got the drinks in the back, okay? You got food. You have entertainment. It can be overwhelming. And so sometimes it is hard for you to embrace the moment, right? It's hard for you to embrace the moment. Somebody drop in the comments, y'all, and say, embrace the moment. And so getting back to your adversaries, y'all, it's hard for them to embrace you, all right? It's hard because you are so overwhelming, right? It's your charisma that's overwhelming, your personality that's overwhelming, your spirit that's overwhelming, your greatness that's overwhelming. And when you are overwhelming to people, they don't want to, accept you. They are incapable of embracing you, right? So with that being said, this is why they treat you like the black sheep. This is why they treat you as if you are not one of them. And in fact, you are not like them. But what I'm saying is they treat you as if you are not a part of the family, a part of the friend group, a part of whatever it is that y'all, that you are a part of, okay? And so understand something, y'all. They are overwhelmed with you. But this is 100% normal and natural, especially when you are a chosen one or an elected one. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know, okay? They are overwhelmed. Number 4, it's going to be this, y'all. Neglect to God's calling, all right? Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, neglect to God's calling, okay? Now, the funny thing about this right here, y'all, is that when you neglect God's calling, you are neglecting your success. You are neglecting his love. You are neglecting his wisdom with understanding, okay? Because it says clearly, lean not on your own understanding, right? So you are neglecting him, okay? And the thing is, y'all, a lot of people have a calling. Now, scratch that, y'all. Everybody has a calling. Everybody has a gift. But it's about how are you utilizing it, and are you utilizing it? Y'all, I watch football Monday, Sunday, and Thursday. Now, sometimes, y'all, I can't because I got to go live for y'all, or I got to, do a video or something that's business related, right? Sometimes you got to make that sacrifice. But for the most part, y'all, lately I've been watching football, okay? And if I like football, that's fine. If I love it, that's fine. But if I'm out here talking about, what? I think I'm about to hang up YouTube and go semi-pro, try to go to the Arena League, maybe Canadian football, and then go to the NFL League, the National Football League. Family, That's me neglecting my purpose. That's me neglecting my own calling. That's me neglecting what it is that God has for me, okay? Who am I to say I'm about to go out here and start playing football? Why would I do that? It's not my calling, right? You know, that's Tyreek Hill's calling, okay? That is Lamar Jackson's calling, okay? And here's the thing, y'all. Just because you start off doing one thing, it doesn't mean that you can't do something else. I understand that, right? Maybe those brothers' calling, you know, was for them to inspire other individuals, young men, even young women, to show that, hey, you can become successful. And then next thing you know, they open up a business. And then now they, you know, years down the line, that's what they doing. We got a business now. No more NFL league. So your calling can change. But the point is, y'all, you will never find your calling if you step into somebody else's calling. You know, somebody drop in the comments and say, follow your calling. You know, follow your calling. Don't follow the next man calling. Don't follow the next woman calling. You got to follow your calling, because that's where you're going to find your special sauce, right? Nipsey Hussle once said, when you are not your authentic self, you miss all the cool things that you can do, all the cool things that you can say, right? Like, you miss all your special sauce. You miss it because you looking at somebody else's. I get it. It may sound good. It may look good. You know, it may be working for them. I understand that. But just because it's working for them, it doesn't mean that it's going to work for you, right? And so getting back to it, y'all, this is what I mean when I say, you know, they are drained. They are. You are a big problem because, you know, they are neglecting God's calling and they are watching you live in yours, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, watch me win, okay? Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, watch me win. They are watching you, literally watching you, y'all. Front row seats. Live in your calling, okay? And it can be people who have way more than you, or it can be people who have way less than you. This is not a possession thing. This is not a financial or monetary thing. This is about a person who have found their calling, okay? And, you know, people or enemies who are drained and tired of you winning and succeeding. But they got the same 24 hours you have. Follow your calling with it, right? So anyway, y'all, getting to the next one, which is the last one, that's going to be number 5, y'all. And that is a poor lifestyle, right? They have a poor lifestyle. So y'all know I'm a firm believer of you turning to what you tune into, right? Or what you tune into, you turn into. Also, what the scripture says, bad associations spoil your useful habits. You know, I'm a firm believer in that. I was looking for where the voices was coming from, y'all. I didn't know who was talking out the sky. But yeah, y'all, bad associations spoil useful habits, you know. And so there's a documentary called, I think it's called Aaron Hernandez Killer Life, or Inside Killer Inside, something like that, y'all. But y'all really should look it up. The Aaron Hernandez documentary. And it's crazy, y'all. It's about a football player who made it from Connecticut, right? And he had a bright future. Really great football player. I mean, this guy was dominating on all levels. Dominating in high school, dominating in college, and then he dominated in the NFL. Now, check this out, y'all. This is why I say a poor lifestyle, right? So this brother, they say he suffered from CTE, and I understand that. But even before he began to suffer from CTE, he still was in a position to where he was successful, right? And I mean, he had a $40 million contract and everything. But he still decided to hang around people who lived a poor lifestyle. He decided to still associate with people who were murderers, right? Robbers, drug dealers. Now, this man is in the NFL. What business do you have hanging with people who's living a such lifestyle as that? A poor lifestyle. What business do you have hanging with them? You have no business. None whatsoever. Now watch this. He's trying to please these people. This is what I'm getting, right? This is what I'm getting from the documentary and from the movie. But it pretty much seemed like he was trying to please people who wasn't even on his level, right? He's trying to please people who wasn't even on his level, okay? Not realizing that God has pulled him out of poverty. He put you in a position, man, to bless those who was around you. And now he's carrying guns, murdering people, right? And later down the line, he ended up killing himself. But understand something. He didn't have to make that choice or decision, right? He lived the poor lifestyle because he made poor decisions, poor choices. Secondly, y'all, your enemies ain't eating right. They not eating right, y'all. They got to pay attention to the things they putting inside their body, right? Now, I'm not saying you can't have cheat days, y'all, because obviously, I even have cheat days. But are you putting vegetables in it at some point? Because what you eat, you become. If you eat like a pig, you become a pig. I know it sounds funny, but according to the statistics like the movie Fun with Dick and Jane with Jim Carrey, the statistics, yeah, y'all. If you don't get that, taken care of, you're going to live a poor lifestyle as well. So it's about what you eat, what you put in your body, who you associate with, all right? Because, again, a lot of these people are not on your level. And so that's what I'm saying with your enemies, y'all. They're living a poor lifestyle in all aspects. In all aspects, living a poor lifestyle, okay? So this is what's getting them the results. They are drained because they're living a poor lifestyle, all right? Surrounded around people who are not giving, they're only taking, and it caused them to be drained. And this is not a video about sympathy. I'm just telling y'all how it IS is, y'all, all right? But with that being said, family, let's go ahead and recap this video, and then we'll conclude this video. So, number one, y'all, they can't keep up. Number two, they are mentally tired. Number three, they are overwhelmed. Number four, neglect to God's calling. And number five, a poor lifestyle, all right? So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, of course. But before we do so, y'all make sure y'all hit the link inside my description or the comments to get any one of these hoodies. I know somebody asked me about the hoodie. If y'all want a Yes Sir t-shirt, if you want to book a one-on-one session with me, or purchase any of my products or services, y'all, hit the link down below in the comments as well as in the description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.